Meanwhile, the Taliban's acting foreign minister has thanked the international community for pledging hundreds of millions of euros in emergency aid to the country.
At this conference, $1 billion in aid was pledged for Afghanistan. We thank all those countries and organizations that pledged this aid. Certainly, it was a good action and we welcome it. Besides welcoming this pledge, we promise that the Islamic Emirate will cooperate completely to deliver the aid to needy people.
Our international correspondent, Annalise Borges, has more from Kabul.
Well, indeed, the Taliban acting foreign affairs minister, Mr. Amir Khan Muttaqi, saying that he hopes and he wants the international community to help Afghanistan. It was his very first press conference since the Taliban took control of Kabul. And during that speech, Mr. Muttaqi also said that the Taliban would help facilitate access, but also help with the distribution of humanitarian aid to all those in need, saying that all that would happen in a very transparent manner. Mr. Muttaqi, who said that the Taliban wants good relations with all countries around the world, said that it is time for the international community not to politicize that aid and not to put pressure on Afghanistan. He said that that strategy, the strategy of pressure, of punishment, of sanctions, didn't work in the past and is not going to work now. With regards to America, he called the United States a big country with a big heart and said that a letter was sent to the United States, but also to other countries that had embassies and consulates here, saying that they can come back, they can resume operations out of the Afghan capital, reinforcing the Taliban promise that this country will not be the grounds for terrorist organizations to launch operations against other countries. All that while there are many reports of war crimes being committed in parts of the country, especially in Panjshir in the north of Afghanistan. That was the only province not in the under control of the Taliban. There we're getting reports of civilians being killed, but also residents being evicted from their homes. For now, the Taliban is controlling the narrative here from Kabul, but they have a long list of issues to tackle, including, of course, poverty, but also internal strife and the threat of insurrections, with many people here in Afghanistan saying they had no idea what they were getting themselves into.